We call this tree a witness tree. And we call this tree a witness tree because it was here when George Washington was here. This tree was planted in 1785. Its twin is across the way. They're called a tulip poplar. And there's actually, if you come over here, because there's not many people in the path, there's a little plaque on the tree. But it's interesting. Keep walking, everybody keep walking, you'll see the plaque. Now, the plaque says tulip poplar, planted by George Washington, 1785. Let me ask you a question. There's 317 enslaved men, women, and children working here at Mount Vernon. What are the chances George Washington dug the hole and planted the tree?
None.
Zero. But here's where, when you write things down and over the years things change, right? There were enslaved people here. The gardener who was here, his name, the enslaved man, was George. So we think what happened was that it was written down somewhere that George planted the tree, and over the years, someone, it's like the telephone game, right? Where eventually someone said, oh, it was George Washington. But it was probably the landscaper, George, who planted it here. Everything's symmetrical. The weedy kind of lane we just walked up, it's twin on the other side. Lower garden, this is a vegetable garden, fruits, grapes, apples, vegetables, and then the other side, another garden the same size called the upper garden. Well, that's the flower garden, and it's gorgeous. Let's go look.
We're going to follow Jamie.